Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
This will be taken short. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On first down, Peyton. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. On third down, Jackson able to find Waller. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta. So opening drive, third down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down. On second down, it's Jackson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Jackson now going up top. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game.
I'm going to break it.
I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
hold on to it.
Take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start here with Jackson. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On second down, this is Jackson. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big pickup of 38. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll buy some time right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep putting
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Play action. Now Jackson. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. No score after 1 on EA Sports. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
You.
On 3rd down, here's Bo. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Zone touchdown, San Francisco. Julio Jones there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to the safety, Sean Taylor. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Throwing is Jackson. And he's got room. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Stenerud on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken short. Gets through, and now an opening. Touchdown, Falcons! He returns the kickoff and even 90 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're starting to put some space here. The first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. On second down now, it's Jackson. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he takes it all the way up to the 47. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
They run on first down with Jackson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. 53 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This will be taken very short. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. On second down, Peyton. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Jackson. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta. They'll run on first down. Jackson. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. On second down now. It's Jackson, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up a third down. And incomplete, almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't hang on. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run here with Bo. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. On second down, it's Jackson. A good move on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. To throw on third down, Jackson. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Forced out to his left. It's caught. Jones. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. Jackson will throw again. And it's complete in the end zone.